Are you a Binance user? Then you know to understand what's going on in the crypto world. Smash that like button. It's time for crypto news. Fun on the ride. Crypto to the max. And today we have to tell you about this meeting. This is the meeting of the DOJ in United States. And they said that Binance is going down. Is it or it isn't? Well, the thing is, that finally they press charges against Binance, and Binance is going to pay $4 billion in order to be okay, allegedly. So we have here the transcript of that whole conference, 41 minutes, now sum up with tactic.io. I leave you the link in the description below. And here you can see the most important information. The idea is that Binance, the biggest exchange in the world, and the CEO, ZZ, they plead guilty of very interesting charges there, like violating the law of bankery secret and also not being registered properly. But good news is not other stuff like money laundering, etc. So the thing here is they are asking, because of this false $4 billion, which is crazy, the amount of money they are asking. Also, for the person of CZ, they are asking $175 million in order to him to be free, waiting till February the 23rd, 2024, when he will be sentenced finally. So he might come back to Dubai, but he has to go back to United States in order to hear the sentence on February 2024. So the question today, is Binance big enough to survive a fine of $4 billion and also saying goodbye to the CEO of the company, because this is part of the deal. CZ has to be out of Binance. Well, you can see that despite the amount of money that they have to pay, they have allegedly $65 billion. So crazy amount of money. And finally, with this, well, Binance can be stronger. Remember that after FTX, well, Binance had all those clients for them. So again, the hugest exchange in the world. And remember their technique, the blitzscaling. What is that? Well, the idea of growing and growing as fast as you can, break things, and then pay some fines. If you want to read that book or many others of the recommended books we have, you can go to FunOntheRide.com. In the section of learning, you have recommended books, and you have all the books that I would recommend you to read. Also, some of them have their own video, their explanation. So do not miss that out. Link in the description below. And what happened with the price of Bitcoin and the price of BNB? Well, price of BNB went up at the first moment, but then it went down after the announcement, and 225 million shorts, longs were liquidated with the news. So again, once more, be careful out there with trading, with speculation. Here you have the chart, the daily chart, and you can see we went a little bit up, then down, and now we are recovering. So what do you think about Binance chart? Here with TradingView, you have this line withdrawal long time ago, finding their resistance. This is a 2-week chart when you can see that more clear. And here for the longer run, this is a 2-month chart. What do you think? Are we going to still find support in Binance in this line, or we will break it? This was the huge support. Should you buy your BNB or not? Should I? I have no clue. Leave me a comment below. Tell me if this is good for Binance. It's not just United States for Binance, or is this bad? And what about the whole thing? Well, some people believe this is bullish because this has nothing to do, again, with money laundering or stealing funds, which is good. Also here, Matthew Highland telling us this is bullish for the entire crypto space because now we can have this apart from us and move forward. It was one of the huge fears in the crypto sphere. If we are green, if we are okay with Binance, then we just have Tether USDT, and very few concerns out there. Lola telling us here that all this means crypto as technology is inevitable. Absolutely. And what about those hands moving the puppets out there? Well, you can see here a whale that moved money before the piece of information. So again, who knew this and who took advantage of the situation and who is behind all this plot? Maybe it's BlackRock, maybe the US government itself, probably so. We have some interesting tweets today telling us that, well, you can consider that they are going to approve the ETF, the money will flow into the market and the price rise, and Binance is the one that is going to be the winner. No, they don't want that. So some people believe that BlackRock is behind this and they are trying to get rid of their competitors in order to approve the ETF once they have control. That could be. Now you can consider that BlackRock, Fidelity, and others want the whole cake, not just a piece. Consider that Coinbase is backed by BlackRock and Vanguard. 90% of Gary Gensler's 120 million fortune is with Vanguard. So you can see that all these people is connected and they want to make money here. All the people related there. Did you all think they were going to bring the biggest clients to Bitcoin, kick off a massive bull run, and then let Binance and Kraken make a killing of the subsequent US retail interest in crypto? No way, negativo. So here we go. Travis Kling told us this a long time ago. Lots of chatter on this BlackRock Bitcoin ETF, and rightfully so. BlackRock, more or less, is the US government. This also received approval of 575 of the 576 ETF applications they had. Only one thing. There's no chance, and I mean zero chance, that this ETF is approved with Binance in its current position of market dominance. If this ETF is approved, Binance is either gone entirely or the role in price discovery is massively dismissed. If Binance holds on to its current level of influence, no chance this ETF is approved. So again, they are getting rid of competitor. Some people believe this makes things easier for that ETF to be approved. And also, well, consider that if that's so, we have that. We have also maybe that ETF approved. As he said, just went to Miami like Arthur for a vacation. And if the Republican party wins the elections 2024 in the United States, we might have new laws about crypto. And the crypto run might be crazy. Also, remember, we have the halving event and many other things. You are still bearish in the market. We are not. Of course, Kevin Svensson and myself, we believe that this is long-term good news. Why? Because every time crypto industry overcomes regulatory challenges, we are one step farther to becoming a mature market. We need that. And Zizek was telling us all the time, the 4, what was that? Well, now we know is the fine he has to pay, 4 billion, 4 billion for Zizek. This is so funny. Remember that 4 meant for Zizek that we have to build. This is how you say build in Mandarin. Also, anytime anyone wants to fool you, give you some fair uncertainty doubt, remember to build to go 4 and 4 billions he has to pay now. So he's not going to be CEO anymore. And we have to say hi to Richard Teng. This is the guy that is going to be now the CEO. We'll see if he has the character, the personality that Zizek had. He's been with Binance since 2021. He's CEO of Binance Singapore, and he has regulatory experience a long time, 13 years with the monetary authority in Singapore. So maybe is the one we know, so he can be friends with United States regulator. He said first things in its Twitter account, and the idea is that he's honored and that they are strong and they are going to be the best exchange, etc., etc. So who knows? We'll see. They say they are very strong. We follow them on Twitter and we'll tell you everything about that here in FunOntheRide. Remember to smash the like button here where you find the information of the crypto world that you won't find any other place. Also, remember that, as he said, is stepping up as a CEO on Binance, but also Sam Altman was fired from OpenAI and now he's back. So the whole operation backfired, the ones that orchestrated, and now he's back with all the power. So he's coming back with its own friends. And what's going to be for the future of Sam Altman and also ZZ from Binance? Is he going to be remembered as a hero? Is he sacrificing himself so that Binance can grow? Or this is just everything a charade? What do you think about that? What do you think about BNB price? Are we going to go higher? Should I sell my BNB? And today we managed to have Binance as the most interesting in our Twitter account. Also Shakira, that also has to pay money. So everything's connected. Like she said with Shakira and with Sam Altman. Shakira said, I prefer to pay and keep on with my life. And that's the same very thing that she said is saying. So maybe Shakira now is going to create a song about Binance and she said, or OpenAI. Those are the three more interesting things. And Gary Gensler and the SEC, those were jealous and they say, no, this is not all you need to know today in crypto news. We are also going after Kraken, not just Binance. Now Kraken, they went after Coinbase at its time. Now it's time for Kraken. So you can see that they are suing everybody. They just want BlackRock to be the winner, in my opinion. They are suing them. The CEO of Kraken really mad. He's like, I paid you already $30 million. So that just bought me some time. Now they're asking for more money. We don't like Gary Gensler and the SEC. Those are those bullies just asking for money. And because of that, Bittrex Global is saying goodbye to operations. So if you were using Bittrex, just consider that, take your money out of that. Any case, things are improving. Yesterday, Grayscale met with SEC to discuss converting its Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into a spot ETF. So we are going closer and closer to that. Remember, last crypto news I told you about those indications from the SEC that say that you should use a cash ETF. ARK is ignoring this because of tax actions and some advantages that you have if it's not a cash-in ETF. But I will say whatever Gary Gensler and the SEC says, because they are the ones that rule in the world with the treasury, with the Doge. And in other parts of the world, we have Bukele and Milei just talking about Bitcoin freedom. So you can see those flags, those colors, the blue and the white that go really well with orange. I'm going to wear always orange, blue, and white. And what about this piece of information? Bank Santander now offering Bitcoin to high net worth clients in Switzerland. So you can see that there's not stop on this. And the market, after a bad day, we are recovering now, finding resistance at this very important line. We need to break the line and the $37,000 line. And it's good that Bitcoin's going up the day that dollar is going up a little bit. So you can see that there are strong motivations in the crypto sphere to go up. Some people believing that the next step is $40,000 for Bitcoin. Titan of Crypto saying the same thing. Levels to watch. If we break the 37 something, we might go to 40 in a second. But Kevin Svensson is telling the other face of the same coin, saying that the RSI just broke this line and this is a little bit bearish. So we might go down to even 31,000 before going higher. You want to know all about this? Just watch last videos. We told you everything. And we told you there also how important is Black Friday. Remember this video, you have to watch it for the market. And now, not just myself, but Khalil saying the same things. And he's telling us that after Thanksgiving, Bitcoin price falls 5%, 10%, even 17% in 2022, 21, and 20. So what's going to happen this year? Are we going to go down too? Well, remember that we told you in that video about Black Friday days, and it's just the day after Thanksgiving. So it's the same chart we created remember what we said about these two supports. Watch the video, link in the description below, and remember that we have a draw that you can win an annual premium with TradingView. Link in the description for the draw. You have to follow TradingView in Spanish YouTube account. Do that now and go to the link, go to Gleam, and if you are following them, if you are subscribed, you are eligible, you can have your tickets there, and we will create a draw on Friday. So that is how to participate. And you might have, if you don't win, you might have the 70% discount on Black Friday sales till Monday or something like this. Remember that the price we are drawing today is worth around $700 a year, because this is the monthly price for this, and it's a yearly discount. So it's a yearly draw. It's a price. So participate. Do not miss that out. The market fighting for the green as we record this video. The bubbles in the green. Now FTT going crazy again with this piece of information. Who knows what's going to happen? We have Ethereum back above $2,000, which is awesome. Still in the triangle that we need to break in the upper side in 2,147. We'll see about that in the next days. And remember that everybody's telling us that Ethereum has to do something like this if we are doing things like we did in the past. Remember, I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. The market keeps on being greedy despite these pieces of information. And what we need is a huge coffee. A coffee like this one, and maybe even a croissant to be able of processing all this. See the spoon to process all this information. Really, really interesting. I want a bite of that croissant. I love it. And remember, we have Black Friday, not just for the crypto world, but also you can buy anything you want with Amazon with a discount. And you have the link in the description below. If you use that link to enter Amazon before buying, well, we have a commission. So thank you very much. Also, remember all the good stuff we told you about Black Friday opportunities in the crypto world in this video. Do not miss those out. And also in Trezor, we created a tutorial. It's published already. And we don't have a discount for the Trezor Safe 3. That's the one we created the tutorial about. That's the one I would recommend you. That's the one I have. But in any case, you can save up to 40% if you want the Model T, which is kind of better in some aspects, or maybe you want the cheaper version, the Trezor Model 1, you can have this for $48 with the discount. So it's crazy. Whatever, use the link in the description below to enter Trezor and buy the one you want. Again, I have the Model 3, and maybe you want the Ledger. We've been using Ledger for a long time. Well, now you have the site where you can decide which one to buy. If you want the Ledger Nano S Plus, you have a $20 free of Bitcoin, for example. So buy that today with the link. Thank you very much. And this is not Black Friday, but this is a huge piece of information. With Run Up tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow, we have Run Pro. So remember, if you register today, you have 3 free months for free. If not, tomorrow, you are going to have just 1 for free. So it's better 3 than 1. So register there. And if you want to buy RAND token, I leave you all the information about this utility token. Well, you know that you can already buy it on Uniswap and BitSmart. And you are going to be able of buying it on RAND app on the 23rd, just tomorrow, when R&D is there, and also RAND app Pro is released. If you go to dextools.io, you can see that our friends are already there. The token of RAND is there, R&D. Be careful. I'm going to leave you the specific contract so you can go there and find information with dextools.io. You can buy RAND on Bitmart, but be careful. Just buy the one that is the proper one, not similar letters. And again, I'm going to leave you the name of the contract there, so you have this specific RAND token and you don't have trouble buying it on Uniswap if you want. You have more questions, remember, they created this AMA. You have the link in the description below where all your questions are answered. And if you are in this mood, you are sad because you still need crypto to go to $1,000, Well, just wait. Do not be mad like this one. We've been waiting for so long. We might need to wait for a little longer. It's okay. Maybe we still need to work as dishwashers at McDonald's for a little longer, but eventually we will make it. Like this guy was so smart of taking advantage of the worst to have the best of it, now drinking in the Lamborghini market. And what about this girl doing as myself when I have a cat in my bed that I sleep like this? We've been this with Bitcoin, but in the future we'll have a better bed and we'll be happier. And just think that since then, if you help people, you're going to be very happy. Like this guy helping this cat, the cat was going to die there because of the flood. And due to this box, the cat now is free, as we will be free in the future. Financial freedom. Love, remember, it's not just money what we are seeking for here in Fun on the Ride. 7 years together here, helping people like this guy. So funny to watch. Very, very interesting. Help someone today. And now keep on learning with one of these videos here in Crypto News Fun on the Ride. Health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!